Now, the police headquarters states that 14 provincial councillors and local government representatives have been arrested over incidents of election-related violence. Meanwhile, CAFE says that 1,096 election-related incidents have been reported ahead of the presidential polls. Executive Director of CAFE, Kirti Thendakon, stated that 116 complaints have been received relating to election violence. He added that 256 incidents of election laws being flouted and illegal election propaganda activities have been received. Meanwhile, Executive Director of PAFRL, Rohan Hettiarachchi, says that 797 complaints have been lodged with the monitoring body with relation to election law violations and election-related violence. Staying in election-related news, the Election Secretariat has decided to grant another opportunity for postal voters to cast their vote. Additional Elections Commissioner U. Amradas has said that postal voters could cast their vote from 9 a.m. to 12 noon tomorrow.
U. Amradas said that those eligible to cast their postal vote but have not done so as yet could cast their vote at their respective district elections office. The Additional Elections Commissioner noted that this decision was arrived at after taking into consideration the requests that were made in this regard. Meanwhile, the Election Secretariat says that today is the deadline for the issuance of temporary identity cards for the presidential elections. Additional Elections Commissioner U. Amradas said that those voters could submit their application for a temporary ID during the course of the day to their respective Grama Niladhari officer. The deadline to submit applications for temporary IDs for the presidential election was initially on the 31st of December last year. However, measures were taken by the Election Secretariat to extend the deadline to the 3rd of this month and today, taking into consideration of those who were affected by the adverse weather conditions.